the whole mind thing. Because then somebody knows that I'm not into dudes like that, right? But after all this whole imagery, oh, that's where Asperger's comes in. So if I had Asperger's and y'all put me around all this other stuff and just kind of left me there, like in a full of, it's like you dunked me in the dang middle of the ocean and I didn't even learn how to swim. So then whose fault would that kind of be if something bad happened and transpired because of that? So that's not a good thing. Take that off the table.
Sorry.
And then when you want somebody to actually, everybody to have it, and you kind of weed out the way you want to weed out the regular way, if you did that, because I wouldn't try to do that, but that way other people wouldn't get it. Because then you'll have DL. Then you'll have, let me talk to her right here. She don't know that I get down with dudes. Next thing you know, y'all got a heart breakout. Like, wouldn't you want people to have it? I'm glad I thought about that DL thing. How you doing? Wouldn't you want people to? Because then, how you doing? I don't know how to change that word. But wouldn't you want people to have it? And that way you can like minimize. I mean, you go to a club, someone might be a dang dealer for your weed. Everybody's not smoking weed. Lace your stuff up, slip some in your drink. Now you got the. Oh, well, now we're gonna. But then, why do you need a vaccine? You wouldn't need a vaccine if you're staying with your wife. Excuse me, question.
Yeah.
If you're faithful, do you think you need a vaccine for STD?
I'm sorry?
If you're faithful, do you need an STD vaccine?
Not if you had...
No, right? Thank you. Thank you. So, if you're faithful, no. I wouldn't need a vaccine for herpes or this or that or this or that. I guess he gave it to the gay prostitutes. And that's just messing up the straight prostitute business. Like maybe we should be teaching good morals all the way around, not just half in it. Or get a test before you stick it in somebody's. They work just as well. Then you'll have less promiscuousness, if that, I think it's a word. And then, what? Don't have to worry about that. Wouldn't they be the ones you want to give it to? What if your son decides to experiment? He was watching, what's that show? And Real Vulnerable, and some guy was with him and crying about his girl. The next thing you know, they high, drunk, or drunk. Next thing you know, whoop, there it is. What about lesbian? Save the lesbian. We like lesbians, right? Should ask a couple guys, do you like lesbians? No? Yeah, lesbians. Woo! Lesbians get herpes. No? Dang. There's a couple of lesbians out there. You should ask, well, I don't want to offend nobody. Why'd you think I'm a lesbian? Do you think lesbians get herpes? How you doing? I was gonna ask her. It's kind of awkward just walking around. Hey, I know you're a female. Do you think lesbians get the hurt? No? Or can they share herpes? I'm gonna ask you like this. I'm gonna ask somebody that probably. Dang it. Should that has whatchamacallit, Mr. Macho. Like, cause honestly, I'm the type that would probably, if I'm one stable woman, be so consumed with my kid that I'm not even looking for nothing else. Probably the type of like, dang, nigga, I need a girl month from you. You cook one more time. Be talking about some massage and feet in bathtub. Vacations. Trying to fly, whatchamacallit, out to somebody. What you doing today? I know this, we can go to pottery class. I never did it. Pottery. Yeah, they're doing like free bungee jumping today. Bungee jumping? Yeah, or they got a free arts class. Oh, that's right. You can take somebody to some... Girl. 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 Come on now. The hardest thing about is you have to go on its time. Meaning, typically the first stuff you do won't be unless you know the girl from work, hanging out with a group, or this, that, and the third. You don't just typically meet somebody, hey, I'm going to a free something, or not even say free, but going to on Wednesday, and you get there, it's, I don't know, not so interesting. Like, or hell, you have to actually be around people to get or know about. They say, so while talking, somebody's looking for excuses for somebody. Why are y'all looking for excuses? But again, about the selling thing, that's spot on.